Blue Beetle flies onto the scene as a newcomer to the Injustice franchise, bringing with him a unique style and amazing mobility. Join us as we help you get started on finding out what makes this character tick.
That's 8 beetles.
That escalated quickly.
Forward 2-3 is a meterless launcher, covering great range and can be used to whiff punish. However, it is unsafe on block, so be careful when throwing this out. Forward 2 by itself is a hard knockdown. Use this at the end of combos to enforce tricky mix-ups on your opponent's wake-up. 1-1-1 is a fast go-to punisher that can be used off a jump-in. Easy to hit confirm and 0 on block makes this very reliable. Your back 1 is a restand that stops the opponent from being able to wake-up attack. Great when used at the end of combos for enforcing pressure, particularly in the corner. Your back 2 is a fast overhead that can be used to keep your opponent on their toes when face to face with you. Finally, 2-1 grab is a highly damaging combo by itself. You can use this to cash out decent damage reliably. 1-3-2 may seem like a normal string, but the second hit leaves him airborne, letting you cancel this into the float, giving you some mix-ups and new combo potential.
You fight like a noob.
I don't know what that means.
Blue Beetle's projectile is fantastic, dealing good damage and recovering incredibly fast. This can be used to deter your opponents from trying to throw projectiles back at you and can even be done in the air. The meter burn version is plus on block on the ground and in the air, giving you dangerous block pressure. Your stinger jab is a fast low that can be used to end combos. Meter burn this to launch your opponent for a full follow-up. The stinger uppercut serves a similar purpose, however this hits very high in the air and can be good for linking combos together. The shield bash is quite versatile. This can be used to end combos far away to keep distance from your opponent, as well as being used as a whiff punisher. This attack is also by far Blue Beetle's best wake-up attack. The most interesting special Blue Beetle has is his float. Whilst airborne, performing this move will temporarily suspend Beetle in the air. From this state, he can jump in multiple directions, as well as dash straight forward. This can be pulled off multiple times in the air, making you incredibly hard to pin down.
Alright, man. Your funeral.
Blue Beetle's trait lets him swap between 2 stances, with each stance slightly changing his options. His mace stance is the only stance that enables him to fire projectiles, whereas his bladed stance greatly increases the range on his punching attacks, making already good normals all the more threatening, as well as giving him some interesting new combo opportunities. Each stance will change the effect specifically of his shield bash and the ender of his 2-1 grab, so plan accordingly before using these attacks.
You just might measure up.
I am so blogging about this.
Blue Beetle can be very dangerous with a life lead. Using your air mobility, you can make yourself exceptionally difficult to hit, especially against slower characters. Utilize your trait carefully to maintain your lead, whilst also being as difficult as possible to open up. The blades enable you to play at mid-distance very well. The range increase on your down 2 makes you impossible to jump in on, as well as the longer reach on your jumping 1 and overhead now become incredibly dangerous as well. With careful trait management, you can be a complete brick wall on the ground, whilst also having the ability to take to the skies to be as much of an annoying little bug as you can. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.